Puzzle play, it's a world of wonder. Puzzle play, it's a world of fun. Puzzle play, put the pieces together. There's something here for everyone. Puzzle play, we wanna say. Puzzle play, what will we learn today? Puzzle play, it's a world of wonder.
Puzzle play!
Puzzle play.
Hello, I'm Patrick. I'm matching shapes today. You can help me. The shapes I've got here are square, rectangle, triangle, and circle. So, my first cardboard cutout shape is this one. Do you know what shape that is? Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 corners and 1, 2, 3, 4 sides that are all the same length. So it's a square. Which shape up here is a square? It's this one. So I'll take some sticky tack. There we go. Pull a little piece off and stick it into the middle of the square. And then I'll pop that up there. So that's our first shape done. Now our next shape is this one. It doesn't have any corners at all. So it's a circle. Our circle is here. So I'll take some more sticky tack, pop that on the back of the circle, like that, and stick that in. Wow, we're doing well. We're halfway there. We've already got 2 shapes. Our next one is this one. Now, it has 4 corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it also has 4 sides. But this time we have 1, 2 shorter sides and 1, 2 longer sides. That makes it a rectangle. Can you guess which shape up here is the rectangle? It's this one. Sticky tack time. Rip that apart, pop that on the back, and then stick that up there. Finished. Now for our last shape, it's this one. It has 1, 2, 3 corners and 1, 2, 3 sides. So it's a triangle. On you go, Mr. Triangle. Brilliant. So our shapes are square, rectangle, triangle, and circle. Oh, sounds like someone's waking up.
It's that time of the day. Time for us to puzzle play.
Oh, puzzle play time. Oh, hello.
Hi, Patrick. Hello, I'm Liam.
Liam, you're just in time to puzzle play.
Oh, great. Hi, Cassie. Let's see the puzzle.
Under our puzzle is a picture to see. The 4 different shapes are a mystery. Guess the shapes to take the pieces away. This is how we puzzle play.
What a cool looking puzzle.
Well, once we have all the puzzle pieces, we'll see a picture underneath, and that will tell us where all these pieces are found. Did you recognise any of the shapes on the puzzle?
Well, it looks like a pretty interesting looking puzzle. It should be lots of fun to solve.
Lots of fun things to see and do, but try not to miss a clue for you.
Sounds like Cassie has something else to show us.
We'd love to see it, Cassie, wouldn't we?
Okay.
Turtles. These turtles are called snake neck turtles because they have those long snake-like necks. Oh, it's coming up for air. Look at those little nostrils. Look at the patterns on their shells. Turtles have shells for protection. It's like having a shield on its back. Here are some more turtles. Small ones. Oh, it's being fed a prawn. Seems a little big for a little turtle like that. A bigger turtle now. This one's called the Merry River Turtle. Much bigger than the ones we saw earlier. Turtles.
Did you see those turtles? I love turtles. I'm going to make a turtle right now. It's going to be my pet turtle. I've got my green coloured dough here, and I'll just pop it down and mash it all up. So now for the turtle body. He will need one turtle head, and he'll also need 4 turtle flippers. 1 flipper, 2 flippers. Turtles use that to paddle. And then 2 flippers right at the back. Oh, there we go. 2 smaller flippers. Now I'll pinch this bit out here for a little turtle tail. Now, of course, my turtle is missing a shell. I'm going to give it a brown shell, just like those turtles we saw earlier. So I've got this piece of cardboard that was cut out from one of those egg containers. Looks a little bit like an egg cup. And it's a brown, I've painted it brown, and I painted it earlier, so it's nice and dry and ready to put on my turtle. Here you go, Mr. Turtle. You're nearly complete. You've got a brown shell to protect yourself. There we go. I'll just fix him up a little bit more and turn him around. Now, of course, my turtle needs some eyes. So I'll just take out this felt pen and pop 2 little eyes in the front of the turtle there. I think I'll give him a smiley face as well. I am a turtle plodding along. I have a hard shell that is very strong. When I get scared, it's easy to hide. I tuck my head and legs inside. Oh, you know what? I don't know what to call you, Mr. Turtle. You look like a Thomas to me. Yep, I'll call you Thomas. Thomas the Turtle. Did you want to go for another swim, Thomas? Okay, a very slow swim. I am a turtle plodding along. I have a hard shell that is very strong. When I get scared, it's easy to hide. I tuck my head and legs inside. Ooh, swimming along, Mr. Turtle. You know what? Thomas the Turtle, I think I've seen you somewhere before. Really? Mm-hmm. I think I've seen you on today's puzzle. Cassie, can we take another look, please? Oh, look, there it is. That shape there. It's a turtle.
A piece of our picture, it's time to show. That's 1 piece down and 3 to go.
It looks like it might be underwater. A turtle. Well, we have to think of a place where we might find a turtle. I know a few. Can you think of any places where we might find a turtle? Oh, hello, Penny. Oh, you look like you're going on a trip to see your friends. Our friends are drawing some fish on coloured paper. Very fine coloured paper. First they draw the outline. What sort of fish?
Swordfish. And fish.
And then they cut out the fish.
Stupid fish. fish is stupid. Now he is stupid. We cut its eye. Stupid fish! Then why is it green? I wonder why that's green. Oh, it's yellow. I wonder. On the two black one. This big.
Now they have to cut the fish out. Around the outline of the fish. Careful of the fins.
I want to go around it.
On red paper this time.
Little fishy, too little. Two fishes.
Now to put the fish on the window. They need some green plants to eat.
Yeah. With no pink. Yeah.
Our friends made some very colourful fish for their aquarium, didn't they? I'm going to make a colourful fish now. I'm going to use this old computer disc for my fish's body. So I'll put that down here. I've also got some colourful tissue paper. I'm going to use that to make the fish's tail and fins. So I'll just get the tissue paper. I'll get some scissors. You might need some help. It can be a little bit tricky. And I'm going to cut a corner of the tissue paper off. There we go. Now, let's get a piece. Ooh, that one looks like a good tail, doesn't it? Well, I'm going to put the CD upside down and I'm going to stick the tail with a little bit of sticky tape onto the back of the CD. There, my fish has a tail. Now, he needs some fins as well, so I'll get some more pieces. I might cut this one in half, I think. Snip through there. Great. And that is going to be my fish's fin. So putting it on the back of the CD again. I'll get a little bit of sticky tape and sticky tape it to the back. Getting a second piece. I'm going to stick it down the bottom. Another piece of sticky tape. Great. My fish has two fins and a tail. I'll give him a little fin at the side there as well. Just a little one. So I'm going to cut some more tissue paper up. And I'll get a piece of sticky tape. And I'll stick this part on the front of the CD. Right there. Great. Well, that's my little fish. I don't think my fish can swim very far without any eyes, so I'll draw an eye on, a big yellow eye. Here we go. Splodge that on, and I think I'll give him a smile as well. There we go. A happy little fish. And I think he might be ready to go for a swim. What do you think, fishy? Yes, that sounds lovely. Here we go. Swimming up and down. I am a fish swimming in the sea. Swim, swim, swim. Swim, swim, swim. I have two fins and a tail too. Swim, swim, swim. Swim, swim, swim. I can swim up high, I can swim down low. I can swim far and near when the water's clear. I am a fish swimming in the sea. Swim, I can swim, I can swim. Oh, you know what, fishy? I think I might have a swim as well. Now, if I'm going to go swimming with my fish, I need to make sure I have all the right gear. So, let's see what I have. I'll put my little fish down. I've got some goggles. This way, I can see underwater like my fish can. And I've got my flippers. Put one on and two on. Two flippers so that I can swim really fast so I can keep up with my fish. Now, of course, when you go swimming, you should always make sure you go with an adult. Do you want to come swimming now? Here we go. Are you ready? I'm swimming with my fish and I'm gonna have some fun. Woo! I'm swimming with my fish and I'm gonna have some fun. Woo! I'm gonna swim, swim, swim and have a fabulous time. Woo! Can you swim like a fish?
Hey, Liam.
Hi, Patrick.
What are you doing?
Swimming like a fish, Patrick. Swimming like a fish.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Can I join in?
Of course you can.
All right.
Are you ready?
Are you ready, fishy?
Here we go.
Are you ready? Here we go.
I'm swimming with my fish and I'm gonna have some fun.
Swim, swimming, swim, swimming.
I'm swimming with my fish and I'm gonna have some fun.
Swim, swimming, swim, swimming. I'm gonna swim, swim, swim and have a fabulous time. Woo!
Very good swimming.
Liam.
What?
What are we doing swimming? We've got a puzzle piece to solve.
Don't worry, Patrick. I've got it all under control. I know what the next piece is.
You do?
Yes. My fishy friend told me.
Oh.
It's a fish. There it is. A fish.
Well done, team. That's puzzle piece 2. Here's another piece of the picture for you.
What else can we see in that picture? Ooh, it looks like that little fish has some fish friends.
Well, that's the second piece of our puzzle. We had a turtle, and now we have a fish. Now, it looked like our turtle was underwater, and it also looks like our fish is underwater too.
Yeah, I wonder where these things might be found.
Hi, Penny.
Looks like Penny's ready to go on another trip.
Yep, well, I'm going to go with her this time.
Okay.
See you later.
Well, I think Fishy and I might go for another swim.
What do fish like to eat?
They eat seaweed and fish flakes and other fish.
The big fish eat the little fish, don't they? What are some other things that swim in the ocean?
Krill
Hmm?
and sharks and stingrays.
Yeah? What do fish like to eat?
Fish food.
What else?
Coral.
Yeah,
Seaweed.
that's right. Did you want to tell me about the seaweed?
It felt a bit funny and it was green and purplish. And I was wondering how come it's so prickly. And I thought I felt it one day and it gave me an eye clue to feel what it felt like. And it felt like a bit of a bushy kind of grass
Tell me, where did you find the seaweed?
in the sea and on the sand.
And do you know where seaweed comes from?
The sea.
What would seaweed do underwater? That's right, it would sway. Have you ever been to an aquarium? You haven't? Have you ever seen fish in an aquarium? Yeah? What kind of fish did you see?
Goldfish.
Goldfish? And was the aquarium big or was it little?
Very big.
It was very big. How big?
All the way around the world.
I think it might have been a little bit smaller than that. What were the fish doing in the aquarium?
Eating
Eating? Did you see them getting fed? What were they eating?
fish food.
Do you know how gills work?
They start from a tube, I think, and they go down to their lungs. I think.
Our friends had lots of suggestions of what fish eat, didn't they? Seaweed. Did you see our friends make some seaweed? I'm going to make some now. I've got some green cellophane, and I've also got some scissors. Now, be very careful with scissors. You might need to get some help from an adult because they can be very sharp. Now, all I'm going to do is do some quick little snips at the top of the cellophane, like that, all the way along. There. Now, cellophane is very delicate, so you can tear it very easily. So once I've got the snips, I just tear strips of it down like that. Do another one. Now, make sure you don't do it all the way to the bottom, because I'll show you why in a moment. Tearing. Oh, starting to look like seaweed already, isn't it? There. Seaweed. Now, I'm going to roll it all up together. Here we go, rolling along. Now, when you've done that, you need a cardboard roll. And you stick the bottom part into the cardboard roll. There we go. Seaweed. Do you think it looks like seaweed? Let's ask our fish. Fishy, do you like the seaweed? How about you have a taste? Here we go. Yum, yum, yum. Very yummy seaweed. I think our fish likes it. Oh, hello, Cassie.
Lots of fun things to see and do, but try not to miss a clue for you.
Oh, the clue? Well, could our seaweed be the clue? Come to think of it, I think I did see seaweed on the puzzle. Can we have another look at the puzzle, please, Cassie? Oh, we were right. There it is. Seaweed.
You're flying through now. What could it be? Let's see what's under puzzle piece 3.
Well, what else can we see in that picture? Ooh, I can see some more fish. Only one more piece left to solve. We've got a turtle, we've got a little fish, and we've got seaweed. I wonder where all these things could be found. Oh, looks like Cassie has something else to show us.
You've nearly solved the puzzle today. Here's another hint to help you on your way.
Another hint? Could it be today's letter? Let's have a look. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I wonder what today's letter will be. The letter A. A is for apple. Yummy. Oh, look, an ant. Oh, look out, it's an alligator. The letter A.
We've made a tank for our friends to swim in. I've got my turtle here, who I made earlier, Thomas the turtle, and I'm going to let him go into the tank. Off you go, Thomas. Ooh.
Down he goes.
Down he goes. Have a good swim.
And I've got my little fishy I made earlier. I'm going to let him go too. There you go, fishy. Swim free. Oh, and let's not forget the seaweed we made earlier for our turtle and fish to munch on. Yummy seaweed. Oh, start staying up. There you go. Oh, bubbles.
That's right, Liam. There's heaps of bubbles in the ocean. Why don't you have a go?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh.
I can float like a bubble.
I can float like a bubble.
I can float very high.
I can float very high.
I can wibble, I can wobble.
I can wibble, I can wobble.
I can float to the sky.
I can float to the sky.
The only time
The only time
that it stops
That it stops.
Is when my shiny...
When my shiny
bubble pops.
bubble pops.
Oh, bubbles everywhere.
I can play really big bubbles. I can do it. I can blow some big bubbles. I can do it. I can do some kicking.
I can float like a bubble.
I can float like a bubble.
I can float very high.
I can float very high.
I can wibble, I can wobble.
I can wibble, I can wobble.
I can float to the sky.
I can float to the sky.
The only time that I stop is when my shiny bubble pops.
Bubble pops.
Oh, lots of bubbles.
Pat, bubbles. I think I've seen bubbles on today's puzzle.
Liam, I think you're right. Cassie, can we please take another look at the puzzle? Look, it's a bubble.
The final piece for all to see. Can you guess what today's puzzle could be?
Wow. So now we have all 4 pieces of the puzzle. We can see what's underneath.
Well, it was a very interesting picture, wasn't it?
Was.
Well, what did we do today? We saw turtles swimming in the ocean and I made a turtle.
And I made a fish.
And our friends told us all about seaweed and how it moves.
And then we blew some bubbles.
And Cassie gave us the clue that it's got something to do with the letter A.
I think I've got it. Aquarium. That's another word for a large fish tank.
You're right. And turtles and fish swim in the aquarium.
And lots of seaweed and bubbles are there as well. Today's puzzle is
A is for aquarium.
Congratulations to everyone! Today's puzzle was so much fun!
Puzzle play! We solved it.
What a great puzzle for today.
Today's puzzle play was so much fun! I'm off to make another one!
Thanks, Cassie. I can't wait until we puzzle play next time. It's time for us to go, but we'll see you on our next show. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for being my friend.
We've had a fun time, and we'll be back real soon. Thank you for showing us the turtles that swim in the ocean, and thank you for making a turtle with me.
Thank you for showing us all those little fish and making a fish with me. You might be ready to go for a swim.
Thank you for telling me all about seaweed and how it moves.
Thank you for blowing bubbles with us. And thank you, Penny and Cassie, as well.
But most importantly, thanks to you for another great
Here we go.
puzzle play. Clap your hands in the air. Now roll like a bear. Rawr. Jump all around. Step feet on the ground. Step, step. It's a cool way to dance every day. We all work together the puzzle play way. Keep yourself moving. Have a happy day. Thanks for helping us solve the puzzle, helping us learn, and helping us play. Who solved the puzzle? You solved the puzzle. See you next time.
See you later. Thank you.
Bye. Thanks for your help. Bye.